So I'm recording where I left off at because apparently London, all her friends seem to have my iPad contact information. So they're calling, they're FaceTiming, they're video chatting. You know, that's all cool and well, but at the end of the day, this is my stuff. That's all I'm going to say about that. But like I said, like if you ever heard the stories from your parents, your grandparents about how great of a city Newark once was before the riots, and if you live in Newark, and the mass majority of people to me that live in Newark are what? Either black or Hispanic. So it's like you want to try to like hold on to like certain things that you find, good. You just can't let anybody in and destroy things that are essential to you, essential to the community, essential to the neighborhood, essential to where you live. Because, like I said, you don't want to go burning down your local corner store if at the end of the week your grandmama may need to go there. That store probably was walking distance for her, so she goes there. Now somebody come along and burn it down and mess it up. Now she has to like recalculate how she's gonna get groceries, or she gotta wait for cousin Ray or her grandson or granddaughter or whoever to come take her, And like once a lot of people I tend to see when they get older, they really don't want to bother you with they woos, they woes. And to you be like, it's not bothering me, let me know. But to them, they don't want to be a burden. So, you don't want to go burning up and messing up your local laundromat. Like, because if you don't have no wash and dry at home, like I said, you asked out. You're going to be walking around with funky stink drawers, or you're going to have to buy yourself a new pair of underwear. So, like I said, I definitely believe in the cause and protesting and fighting for what's right and standing up for what's right. But in a stand-up, don't be fooled. Everybody is not your friend. Or shall I say, everybody is not our friend. You got to watch out for foes and people who's perpetrating to be something they're not. Like I was saying, like it's a certain saying, and I'm pretty sure somebody will correct me if I'm wrong, but what's that saying? How it goes? How the trees in the forest was fooled by the axe, and it was fooled by the axe because the axe was made of wood, and guess what trees are made of? What? Wood. So the trees were fooled because they didn't know that the axe was the one that was killing them and cutting them down. So at the end of the day, we definitely have to be mindful of who is for the cause and who's not for the cause, and who's acting like they're for the cause but against the cause. Because you do have a lot of those out here as well, So I definitely couldn't let that piece go by, because to me it's just bothersome. Like, you protest, fighting the fight, that's cool. But remember, at the end of the day, certain things are considered essential to your neighborhood, to where you're from. Like, I don't know where everybody's from. I'm from Newark. I don't see a lot of white people around here. You may not want to go destroying everything around here without doing your research on it or background on it, because a lot of things in the neighborhood are essential to a lot of us that's walking distance. There's a lot of people who don't drive or have cars, single moms. It's already hard to get around on your own, but when you have to lug a baby around, or you have to lug more than one child around to get, to where you going. Like, I know a friend of mine told me he was stuck somewhere because of the riot. They destroyed the train. They destroyed the path. He couldn't get home. He was stuck. He was stranded because somebody destroyed the train. So, I get it. But like I said, sometimes I know it's hard to think when you're angry and you're upset, and sometimes people just tend to react. So, but sometimes it takes somebody clear-minded to come up with a better solution or tack to how to handle and maneuver things, because you just don't want to go destroying everything. I get it, a point needs to be made. Definitely we have to stand up for what we believe in. You have to fight for what you believe in, because if you don't, who else will? But in the same sense, while you destroying your cities and your towns and things that's of importance to you, the person that's marching and protesting with you and destroying stuff, and they may not even live in your neighborhood, what's going to happen? They're going to turn around, go home, get in the bed, nice and cozy and comfy, and then they're going to wake up in the morning and they're going to walk around the corner to their local supermarket and get the essential things that they need. Or they're going to get up in the morning and what? Go to the laundromat that, wasn't destroyed, So you got to think wise, basically. And that's pretty much my view on the protest and fighting for the cause. Like, I love a good fight for the cause. But also, I like to get up in the morning too and be able to go wash some clothes, Like, if I feel I want to get up, I don't want to see that somebody destroyed my local laundromat, because that's essential to me. Not only is it essential to me, it is essential to my children who need clean underwear and clean clothes. It's essential to my elderly neighbor. It's just certain things in certain areas are essential, and we need to just pick wisely in the things that we're quote unquote destroying. And I'm not saying go out and destroy anything, but I'm just saying you want to be a little bit more mindful of who things you're messing up. But Bar Girl is definitely out. Be safe, everybody out there. I think we're in phase 1, I believe. It's approaching phase 2. Bar Girl definitely has some new things coming up this week, depending on when I'm putting this out, because I'll record some stuff and then I'll hold on to some stuff and won't let it go. So just be on the lookout. Bar Girl is definitely doing a lot of things this summer. The kitchen is definitely opening back up. We did it last summer. It was great. I think I basically covered some of the topics I want to talk about. Oh, definitely tune in. I'm going to be recording with my brother tomorrow. And hopefully I'll be recording soon with one of my great friends. But definitely recording and sipping with my brother. He'll be over here. So we're going to get this party started right. Ooh. We're going to get this party started quickly. Right? And set it off, because that's what everybody seems to be doing. Setting stuff off. But definitely... thank you for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Definitely go subscribe to that Bar Girl Talk YouTube, because I'm probably definitely put this up on Instagram or Facebook, whatever platform first. And I've recorded like three somethings today, so really 4. London friend calling. I didn't know that the recording was gonna stop, so definitely go check everything out. I had something on my tip of tongue to say. Oh, thank you to everybody that's been supporting Bar Girl Talk. Gotta say thank you. And for those that has been asking for food and have tried the menu last summer, or have tried my cooking period before the coronavirus, before there was a Bar Girls Talk, Bar Girl Takeout, food is coming. And just thanks for the support. And thanks for posting. I definitely appreciate everybody that posts when you get something. Like, thank you. And thank you.